Hello, I'm Mandy Morton, and as a journalist, people's lives fascinate me. This series of interviews gives a unique insight into the life and work of Sally Morgan, one of the UK's most popular psychics. Part 1. Knowing Sally Morgan. Sally, today we're sitting here in the peace and seclusion of an old rectory. It's in the beautiful Surrey countryside, and we're sitting in your lovely lounge. All is calm and all is peaceful, and the perfect moment to start this series. We want to know a little bit more about you. Tell me about the family history, first of all. Where were you brought up?
Well, I was born in Fulham, Parsons Green Maternity Hospital, which no longer exists. And I lived in, to begin with, a very small little road called Novello Street. And then my mother's family was from the other side of Fulham, just off the Fulham Road, called Waldemar Avenue. So I lived there because my mother, she split from my birth father and went home to live with her mother and father. She was very young. And so, although I started my life just off Parsons Green Lane in Novello Street, I went on to live and be brought up in Waldemar Avenue. I have one sister, one what I call full sister, and then my father went on to have four children. So I've got four half-brothers and sisters.
You were brought up in the 50s, so your childhood was during that period of time. Paint us a picture of the little Sally Morgan.
Well, very typical for a working class family, which I'm very proud of. In the 50s, you know, even though you were very much loved by your mum and dad, their main priority was just putting, food on the table. So work was really at the forefront of everyone's day. And you went to school and you had your school dinners, which in those days they were proper school dinners made in a kitchen. And that was your main meal of the day, really.